It's that time, folks. It's time for your board game dessert. It's game pie time. Game pie is when Mandi and I serve up a selection of games curated by our great taste and our whims because we don't like ranking things, but we really like baked desserts. So here we are with game pie. And the game pie of the day today is games that make you want to sing. Courtesy of you, of course, Mandi, of course. This is the first time that we led with Game Pie so that we could get some of you all to chime in as well. And that was a lot of fun. We're going to keep on doing it for as long as we can because it's really cool to hear from everybody else first. So I thought I'd share a couple of things that we heard from you all before we go into ours. From Justin. Justin brought up Nuns on the Run. Always makes them want to sing Band on the Run by Paul McCartney and Wings. Splendor's card reserve mechanisms make them want to sing If You Liked It, Then You Should Have Put a Thing on It by Beyonce. And I loved this one because I'm such a fan of classic card games.
Yeah.
Justin says Canasta makes them want to sing We're Not Gonna Take It by Twisted Sister because whenever the discard pile gets frozen, they like to stuff the other person needs and can't take it and sing You're Not Gonna Take It. No. So a little competitive there, Justin.
Okay. Nicole's is that Justice was good. Nicole's got one here that I'm loving. If we play, it's always a little bit of Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Salt and Peppa's Push It for Push. Come on, classics. We built this city on weed and ore for Catan. And Better Man by Pearl Jam is perfect for Can't Find a Letter Jam.
That is a good one. I
That is
really like
strong.
that one.
Very
as a Seattleite, right? As a grunge girl, I love that. And we also had Bex chime in with a number of options, but they highlighted two special ones. And I love this because there's overlap in it. In Catan, they sing "We Built This City." With the same thing, and they replace whatever items they use, like sheep and sheep, or rock and wheat, or rock and ore. Like, that's amazing. You all sing the same song. That's so cool.
It.
And then they mentioned Trails of Tucana. Anytime two cards pop out, are the rock and sand. They sing rock sand to the tune of Roxanne from the Police. Roxanne.
I feel, you know what we need to do? We need to make a playlist of these songs. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go through it. I'll make a playlist in YouTube Music and I'll name it like this episode. So I'm going to do that at some point.
Okay. All right. So thank you everybody who chimed in. Loved your input. That was super fun. We will let you know the next game pie after this so you can chime in again. But Mandi, time for us to serve up our slices after you, if you would.
All right. So my first slice of game pie, which is, games where I just, they make me want to sing. And let's be clear, I sing multiple songs when I play games, but just what comes to mind. First is Dinosaur Island. And Dinosaur Island, well, okay. So the song that we end up singing is not even a singing, it's more of a humming. So if you watch
the famous one.
Jurassic Park, then I mean, hello, that's what comes to mind. So, and we even potentially act out a few things, but that's a whole other thing here. Okay. So, just, the voices come in and whatever. So Dinosaur Island is one that makes me want to sing.
Got it. This was a really tough category for me to do. I really only have 3 games because I'm just not a music person. And I know that that is offensive to some of y'all out there. My apologies. I'm not into popular music much. So the first one, though, legitimately, there is a roll and write called Crisscross. And of course, Crisscross makes me think of Crisscross and Jump Jump. So even though Jump Jump doesn't have anything to do with the game Crisscross, it still comes to mind every time I play Crisscross because of that group name and the game name. Going to Jump Jump, you want to Jump Jump is I don't know, is your rolling dice, you can do it. So there you go. Crisscross, Jump Jump.
Very cool. So next one on my list is, well, I do have a song for this, but I do feel the movie is probably where we tend to go more. It's a bit of a cheat, but here we are. And the next, my slice 2 of Game Pie is Emotep. So I love the movie The Mummy, and there's a scene, Emotep, Emotep. And then, of course, we continue to quote lines from The Mummy. I could have gone with something really obvious like the song from the 80s, Walk Like an Egyptian. Do, 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 do. Okay, we're not gonna do that.
So anyway, my next slice of pie is when I play Kemet, I think of Walk Like an Egyptian. Mandi?
I didn't even read it. I'm so sorry.
Well, friendship over.
I sang it for you, though.
Let's just, yeah, I heard how you sang it. Moving right along. It's obvious, but it's good. Mandi.
I'm so sorry. No, see, that just means great minds think alike. Okay, slice 3 for me, and this probably is really appropriate after what just happened. Perseverance, Castaway Chronicles, episodes 1 and 2. I think this is more of a me thing, because I just love dinosaurs, and I was just rah, all over it. And she's a maniac. Because when I play that game, I get a little feisty. So, that's my slice 3.
I'm so done with this pie. Like, I have no, like, oh
It's
my
off
goodness.
the rails at this
To be
point.
fair, I haven't played Perseverance, so maybe if I played it, that would make more sense. Mandi, you're such a special duck.
I'm so
I
random.
love you.
I'm here for it.
All right, my last slice of this pie is Gingerbread House. It's a cute little tile laying game, especially fun around the holiday season. But when we play it, you do end up singing the Muffin Man song. Do you know the Muffin Man?
So
The
true.
Muffin Man. So yeah. So Gingerbread House, Muffin Man. It's in that. It's in that zone. I think partly because of Shrek. I don't know, because of the scene with the gingerbread man saying, "Do you know the Muffin Man?" And they have that whole anyway. All right.
I
so
feel
Gingerbread
like
House.
Adam Lambert did a version of this to Cher's song. No, it was popular. That's something in the Muffin Man.
What?
No
Something
like that. I
Okay.
swear, and it's super catchy. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure that was the thing. So good song choice. Okay, my last slice of game pie song for games that make me sing. Rhino Hero. And I probably sing because I'm nervous. And of course, if I'm getting that last card out, I have to make a spectacle of myself. I need a hero. So I bust that out when I start playing.
I actually really like that one. That's a good one. I approve. Very well done. Okay. Well, there you have it. Games that make you want to sing or watch The Mummy and chant Emotep and criticize your friend's choice of Walk Like an Egyptian.
I'm sorry.
Which is at least a song. There you have it, folks. Hey-oh, you want to do this again? Let's do it again next episode. Next time, we're going to be serving up Surprise Brain Burners, a game pie full of games that maybe they're little games or maybe they're games that are easy to teach or what have you, but they're games that are brain burners that you don't quite expect them to be at first glance.
Yes.
Surprise! We're burning your brain. So, hey-oh, if you want to chime in, please do and suggest your favorite surprise brain burners. Of course, you can email us with that if you prefer not to post publicly. No problem at all. You can reach us at saltandsassgames@gmail.com. Or just chime in on our Board Game Geek Guild. That's Guild 4131 on BoardGameGeek.com. And you can absolutely tell us your brain burners. Or, hey, if you've got games that make you want to sing, still chime in with those as well. And who knows what Mandi will do with that information.
Oh, I'm making a playlist, 100%. But I got to do it within the next little while there. So.
Or you'll forget.
Oh, I'll forget, 100%. Yeah. Sorry, did I cut you off?
No, you should
Over
do the
to me.
socials.
Oh, right. So the socials, all the things. You're probably watching this video or maybe watching this video on the YouTube. So we are on the YouTube and the Twitch at Salt and Sass Games, Salt and Sass Games. We are also on the Twitter. Yes, I said the Twitter at Salt N Sass Games, Salt N Sass Games. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky, all the things at 613 Mandi. That's Mandi with an I. How about you,
And,
Suzanne?
and you can find me on all the places. I'm at 425 Suzanne. Heyo, if you had fun watching the eclipse, awesome. If you missed it, go look at the cool photos online because eclipses are rad. And, there's that. Mandi, have a great time at your board game convention. I look forward to hearing all about it when you get back.
Absolutely.
And until then, make sure you get lots of sleep, make sure you stay hydrated, and play a lot of games.
This episode was sponsored by Druid City Games, where player experience comes first. Check out all of their great games at druidcitygames.com.